We are weary of war, slipping into an unbreakable cycle of decay. The Martian colonies will not save us, but we are resourceful and tenacious. We have found another home, one where we can rebuild as students of our previous follies.
We are the Scryox. Out of many, we are one collective of many species. But our planet cannot support us, and we'll lose entire hives to infighting, famine, and disease. We dream of a new world for our children as we build them towards perfection and peace. They are not responding on any frequency.
They aren't responding to our hails.
It's possible their comms gear is too primitive. Try increasing power.
Captain, we are under attack. The hull is buckling.
Target them with the surface probes. It's our only chance. Fire!
And so the war for our survival began.
The two sides have fought small skirmishes for years, every battle more destructive and desperate than the last.
We will not relent.
We will adapt and overcome.
Measures are over. Our survival requires total war.
At last, the armies of Earth and Mars have a common enemy.
At first, we thought it was a new weapon.
But their fleet was destroyed as well.
It created a rift in space-time.
We don't pretend to understand what happened, or what the implications of this phenomenon are.
Now, there is no way back.
We must fight on.
Rift Zone Contact is a miniatures war game capturing the desperate battle between the United Earth Defense Force and the Scryox Collective. Cut off from their homeworlds by the reality-shattering rift, each side strives for control of the planet that will save their species. During gameplay, actions on the battlefield are managed with the Rift Zone Contact mobile application, allowing you to select units, decide where to move them, and how they interact with hostile and friendly pieces on the battlefield. Players select their units to access their movement and combat options. Here, the Scryox player chooses their Reaper and decides to move it close enough to the UEDF Excalibur to strike with its claws. A selected unit's combat options show attack ranges. The target can be selected on the screen, and as soon as the RFID is read, the attack begins. For every attack, there's a response, and your choice of which enemy to attack and when can be the difference between victory and defeat. This is a game of tactical combat between two factions with vastly different capabilities. Every unit has unique options you can select on the battlefield. Every game piece is beautifully sculpted and uniquely identified with an embedded RFID, allowing for them to gain experience from battle to battle and to be customized with new capabilities as the game progresses. The fight for this new world continues, and you will determine its outcome. But the Scryox and humanity have unknowingly started a larger conflict, one that will unfold as the cracks in the sky widen and entities from another dimension begin to emerge.